What is going on, guys? It's Noah from 6Flow Automations. Today I'm going to show you how to download and install the Retell AI MCP and hook it up with Claude Desktop. This is going to allow you to build many types of voice agents in seconds. So if you're a Retell AI user, you're going to want to stick around for this one. As always, if you find this content useful or you're feeling generous today, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's jump right into it. Alright guys, we're going to hop right into it. So this is going to be a bit of a build off the last video that I released where I walked you through downloading and installing the N8N MCP. So if you haven't checked that out, I highly suggest going to do so. It's a really cool tool, very useful, especially if you're into automation and N8N. I'll link that up above so you can check it out. It's going to be a bit of the same process that we're going to follow. So if you're new here, I'll quickly walk you through what we did last time. You're going to want to come over to claude.ai/download and just download Claude Desktop. You're also going to need to upgrade to the Pro version. Like I said last time, I highly suggest getting Claude Pro. It's $24 a month. And it's absolutely worth it with the capabilities that it has. And if you're currently subscribed to something like ChatGPT Pro, I would suggest switching over if you're looking to get into more development. Anyways, go ahead and download Claude Desktop. Then you're going to want to come over to Node.js and press on Get Node.js and just download the MSI file. You can check if you already have it downloaded by going to your command prompt. You can hit your Windows key and type in CMD and then enter. You will get this window pop up, which is your command window, and you can just type in node -v and hit enter. You'll see that I already have it downloaded, so it's showing me the version that I have. If you don't have it downloaded, then it's going to say that it's not recognized. In that case, you'll have to go to this website and just download the MSI file and walk through the setup process. So now we're going to open our file explorer. We're going to hit on our local disk, our C drive, and then we're going to select users, and we're going to go to our user, and we're looking for a folder called app data. If you don't see it here, just hit on view, go down to show, and then press hidden items. You should see it pop up right here. Select that, then we'll go to roaming and we will select Claude. Now you can see here I already have Claude_desktop_config.json added because we did this in the last video when we installed the N8N MCP. For now, I will just go ahead and delete that so that I can show you how to make it. You're just going to right click and you're going to go to new, and then we will select text document. We'll press Command A to select all and delete, and then we will go Claude_desktop_config, give it that .json, and then you just want to select yes for this. Now when we open this, it's going to open in VS Code for me. It may open in Notepad for you. It really doesn't matter. And we're just going to go ahead and paste this in here. I'll drop this in the description below so that you guys can just copy and paste. And really all we're going to need from this is our Retell AI API key. So I'm going to show you how to get that really quick. I'll come over to my browser and we go to retellai.com, and then we will log in. Once you're in Retell AI's interface, you're just going to go to the left tab bar under System. You'll see API Keys. Just select that. In the top right corner, you will see a button called Add Key. We're going to hit that and select API Key. Give it a name. I'll just call it Test1, and we will press Create. Now, I'm just going to press this button to copy it, and then we'll come back into VS Code and paste it inside these quotation marks like that, and then press Save. And that is it. You can close the file now. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this. Then we will open our task manager by hitting Control-Shift-Escape so that we can give Claude Desktop a quick reset. I'll right click on Claude and I will end task. So now when I open Claude Desktop again, I'll drag it over here. If you hit on this filter icon that's called Search and Tools, you will now see that you have your new Retell AI MCP server installed and already enabled. So very simple. I'm going to demo this for you guys in just a sec. I just want to cover one more thing for the guys that want both the N8N and Retell AI MCP servers. There's just a small adjustment we need to make to the config file. So we'll come back to our file explorer and we will open this config file again. So keep your JSON file as is with your Retell AI MCP server. Under this second curly bracket, we're just going to add a comma and hit enter. And this is where we can paste our N8N MCP. So just like that, then we will save this. And if you want to know how to get these credentials, just check out my other video. I'll link it up above again. And that is pretty much it. So just again, save the file. We can close VS Code now. We'll give Claude Desktop another reset under Task Manager, just end task. We will reopen it and boom. Now we have our N8N MCP, we have our Retell AI MCP, and the possibilities are endless. Before I hop into the demo, I have a super quick announcement. Adam and I have just dropped our new school community where we've put together an entire course on how to build an AI voice agency from scratch. We share loads of information and resources just like this. So if it's something you're interested in, hit that link in the description and I hope to see you all there. All right, so now I'm gonna give you a quick demo on how you can actually use this Retell AI MCP to build voice agents just like that. So I'm gonna go over to Claude Desktop and I will say, go into my Retell AI account and build me a voice agent for a roofing company that can book meetings. Just thought of that example off the top of my head, so you can definitely give it more detailed to build a refined voice agent, but let's watch it work. So it's going to help me create this voice agent. So now you can see that each time this row pops up, it's calling on one of the tools that we installed from the MCP. So first it's getting a list of the agents that I have. Now it's getting a list of all the available voices that it's going to assign to the agent. And now it actually begins creating the voice agent. And I like how it updates me along the way, telling me exactly what it's doing. So again, it's going back to create the agent, saying excellent. Now let me enhance the agent with some optimized settings. So it's just working, guys. Like this is insane. So it's created the agent now it's updating it. Oh, okay, it ran into an error. That's not to worry though, that happens sometimes. It recognizes its error and it's going back in to update it. So now if I expand one of these rows, you'll see that it's actually building the JSON that it's just going to import into my Retell AI account. So when I go back into Retell and I give it a quick refresh, I should see a new agent pop up with this entire build, which I'll show you in just a sec once my guy is finished, and it looks like it is. So it tells me my new roofing company voice agent is ready. Here's the agent ID, here's the web call ID, and then it just gives me a quick summary on what it can do and so on. So now let's head back into our Retell AI account. We'll head over to the left tab bar and we'll select agents. And there you have it, guys. Elite Roofing Solutions Consultation Booking Agent. Voice is Grace, no phone number assigned yet, that is okay. And you can see that it was built at 10:15, which is the time right now. So I'm going to go ahead and open this and let's see what it did. So you can see it built a single prompt agent with a full prompt already enabled. It set up the welcome message. So I guess this is Sarah. Now, if you go under like speech settings, let's say, you can see that it actually set up a bunch of these settings. So it enabled back channeling. You can see it added a bunch of back channeling words. That's pretty cool. It enabled speech normalization. These are defaulted to be off. So that's how I know that it actually enabled these and so on. Now, again, another example of how you can use this MCP is to update your agents for efficiency, or if you're running into any problems for whatever. So if you wanted to do that, I would just copy this agent ID. And let's say I wanted to change this agent to have a guy's voice. I would go back into Claude Desktop. I would give it the agent ID and I would say, change this voice agent to be a guy. Let's watch it work. Now it's just going to update the voice agent. Okay. It's updating the LLM to change the greeting message to a male's name instead. So it caught that before we had the greeting message was Sarah, as you can see right here. Looks like it's done already. So I'm going to head back into Retell AI. We'll give it a quick refresh and let's see what it did. So you can see now it is Adrian and the agent's name is, where is it? Mike. Good choice. Like the name Mike. So there you have it, guys. You now have your new Retell AI MCP all set up. You guys are going to love this one. It's extremely useful. I use it all the time to build voice agents. It really helps out with debugging too. And alongside that, you have your N8N MCP. If you've checked out my last video, you now have two powerful MCPs to build voice agents and workflows. You can use them at the same time. This is extremely useful. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much to us. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.